Stretching has many benefits in pregnancy, including helping to ease any aches and pains, allowing muscles to lengthen and the body to loosen up generally. Stretching can also strengthen muscles and ease the stress and strain on joints in pregnancy, whilst also helping to relieve tension in the back. Some things to remember. Move slowly and gently. Your joints and ligaments are more relaxed in pregnancy. Hold each stretch for 10 to 30 seconds. Don't bounce or force a stretch. Stop a stretch if you're uncomfortable or in pain. If a stretch feels good or relieves pain, you can do it as often as you like. These exercises are designed to help you stay strong throughout your pregnancy. It is important that you do these as part of advice given by your physiotherapist. Please do not do any exercises that make your pain worse or make you feel unwell. If this happens, please alert your midwife or GP straight away. Pelvic tilts in standing. This is a gentle exercise to help ease lower back pain and pelvic girdle pain. You can stand with your back to a wall to help with this movement. Tuck your bottom in under and flatten your lower back against the wall. You'll feel a gentle stretch in your lower back. Pelvic tilts in sitting. This is a gentle exercise to help ease lower back pain and pelvic girdle pain. Sit on a dining room chair or gym ball. Tuck your bottom in under and feel a gentle stretch in your lower back. Then tilt your pelvis forward and grow up tall. Cat and cow. This is a gentle exercise to help ease lower back pain and pelvic girdle pain. Also often recommended to help optimize the position of your baby. Begin the stretch on your hands and knees. Your wrists should be in a straight line under your shoulders and your knees should be in a straight line under your hips. Whilst exhaling, draw your belly button up towards your spine, rounding the spine upwards towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin towards your chest. This is the cat stretch. Whilst inhaling, arch your back, let your belly relax and go loose, whilst lifting the head and pushing your buttocks out behind. This is the cow stretch. Child's pose. This stretch is great for lower back pain. Begin the stretch by sitting back into your heels and with your knees turned out slightly to allow space for your bump to come forwards. Stretch your arms above your head and slowly lean your body forwards until your hands meet the floor. Slowly walk your hands forwards until a stretch is felt. Hip flexor stretch. This can be completed in a stride stance or kneeling position. Both stretches are good for pain at the front of your hip or thigh. Starting with the stride stance, begin by placing one foot forwards as if striding. Bend the front knee and keep the back leg straight. Try to maintain an upright body position whilst pushing your hips forwards. The stretch should be felt at the front of the hip of the back leg. For the kneeling position, using a chair for support, begin in an upright kneeling position. Lift one foot forwards, planting it flat on the floor with the toes facing forwards. Gently slide this foot forwards until a stretch is felt on the front of the hip of the back leg. Try to keep your body upright throughout. Piriformis stretch. This can be completed by sitting on the floor or on a chair. This stretch is great for buttock pain. Begin by placing the ankle of the leg being stretched over the opposing knee. The supporting leg should be bent and the foot flat on the floor. The stretch should be felt in the buttock of the stretched leg. This stretch can be performed sitting on the floor or in a sturdy chair. If sitting on the floor, place the hands behind you for support. To increase the stretch while seated on a chair, gradually lean the body forwards towards the legs. Seated hamstring stretch. Begin by sitting on the front of a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the floor. Lift one foot forwards, placing the heel on the floor and toes facing up towards the ceiling. Encourage the knee to straighten, then lean your body forwards until a stretch is felt behind this same leg. Seated side flexion. This exercise can be performed using a gym ball, sturdy chair, or completed in standing. This is a lovely stretch for lower and upper back pain. Inhale and raise one arm up towards the ear. Pull in your stomach muscles, exhale and lean the body over to the opposite side. Keep the arm close to the head throughout. The stretch should be felt along the side of the body of the arm that is raised. Side flexion, left and right. This is a lovely gentle stretch for back pain. Begin the exercise on your hands and knees. The wrist should be in a straight line under your shoulders and your knees should be in a straight line under your hips. In a sideways motion, exhale and aim to squeeze together the hip and shoulder of the chosen side as shown in the video. Complete this in both directions. Thoracic extension. This stretch is perfect for upper back pain. Start on your hands and knees. Reach your hands out onto a gym ball. Look down between your arms and feel a gentle stretch in your upper back. Bow and arrow stretch. This is a lovely stretch to help with stiffness in the upper back. In sitting, stretch both arms out in front of you. Take one elbow back as if pulling a bow and arrow. Turn your head to look around behind you. You can straighten your arm behind you to increase the stretch. Threading the eye of the needle. This is a more advanced stretch to help with stiffness in the upper back. Begin on all fours with your knees directly underneath your hips and wrists directly underneath your shoulders. Take the weight through one hand, then thread the other hand underneath and out the other side. Keep the lower back and hips still throughout. From there, remove the threaded hand and raise it out to the side in a straight line up towards the ear, rotating with the upper body at the same time. End with a stretch in the position below. The low back and hips should remain still throughout. Butterfly stretch. This is a great stretch for stiffness in your inner thigh muscles. Sit with your back supported against a wall. Bring your feet together. As you exhale, let your knees gently relax outwards so that you feel a stretch in your inner thigh and groin. Bump strengthening. Your deep tummy muscles hold up your bump. Gently exercising these muscles can help improve your core strength, which can help with lower back pain and general pelvic pain. To start, sit on a chair and place an exercise band under your feet. Grab hold of each end of the band and ensure that there is a little tension. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, pull on the band so you lift your hands up towards your armpits in a rowing motion. Your elbows should be sticking out behind you and you should feel your tummy muscles gently tighten. Repeat 10 times. In the same starting position, breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, pull on the band so you lift your hands directly up to the ceiling, keeping your elbows straight. You should feel your tummy muscles gently tighten. Repeat 10 times. Calf raises. This exercise helps to strengthen your legs and improve your balance. Start by holding onto something steady. Push up onto the balls of your feet and lift your heels up. Aim to repeat this 10 times. Thigh presses. This exercise helps to strengthen your hips. This can also help with buttock pain, groin, pubic pain, and low back pain. In sitting, wrap an exercise band or a scarf around your thighs. If you don't have either of these, you can just apply pressure to the outside of your thighs with your hands. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, clench your buttocks, squeeze your pelvic floor, and gently press your thighs outwards into the band or your hands. Then release. Repeat this 10 times. You may find you get more pain relief if you hold the squeeze for a longer period of time, for up to 40 seconds. Knee squeezes. This exercise helps to strengthen your inner thigh muscles and can help to reduce groin or pubic pain. In sitting, place a ball or your fist between your thighs. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, squeeze your pelvic floor and gently squeeze the ball with your knees. Then release. Repeat this 10 times. You may find that you get more pain relief if you hold the squeeze for a longer period of time, of up to 40 seconds. Beginner squats from a chair. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, clench your buttocks and squeeze your pelvic floor. Then lift your bottom off the chair to rise up into standing. Then relax back down into the chair. Repeat this 10 times. Standing squats. To make the squat more challenging, stand away from the wall with your feet hip-width apart. As you breathe in, bend your knees and stick your bottom out behind you to go down into a squat. Only go down as far as you can comfortably manage. As you breathe out, squeeze your pelvic floor and push back up into standing. Repeat 10 times. Wall press-up. Wall press-ups are great for working on your core strength, which can help with low back pain during pregnancy. Stand facing a wall and place your hands on the wall at shoulder height, shoulder width apart. Bend your elbows to lower your head and shoulders towards the wall. Keep your body in a straight line and repeat 10 times. Arm-only Superwoman. This is an excellent core strengthening exercise which may help with low back pain and pelvic pain. It can also help to ease any thoracic stiffness. Starting on your hands and knees, squeeze your pelvic floor and gently pull in your belly button. Reach one hand out in front of you and hold this position for a few seconds. Maintain your balance before you lower your arm back down and repeat on the other side. Aim for 10 repetitions on each side.